Hey, this is Dave with the Shepherd School, and today what we're going to do is we're going to make egg drop soup. It's a really easy thing to do, really easy to digest too. I've got some rice cooking in my pressure cooker along with just a little bit of chicken to kind of have to go along with this. But we've been messing with that Zacon chicken today, and I've just been in the mood to mess with the bok bok, as the boy says. So I've got a pan here. I've got some chicken broth and about a cup per serving. And all you really need is chicken broth and eggs. We've also got on the recipe online some chives and some salt. But we're not going to add any salt to this because this is processed chicken broth. And so it's going to have a lot of that with it. So we're just going to dump that in there. And we're going to put the oven on to boil, or put the stove on to boil. When this boils, we're just going to drizzle some eggs in here. Like I said, it's 1 cup of broth per serving and 1 egg per serving if you're going to use this as an appetizer or a first course or that sort of stuff. If you're going to use this as a meal, then you're probably going to want at least 2 cups of broth and 2 eggs a person. Okay. Alright, my chicken is about to boil. My chicken broth's about to boil, so let's start in with the egg part. We'll take our eggs and we're just going to break them into a bowl. And if you want to put other stuff in here, you can. That's up to you. Got just a little bit of red pepper flake, which isn't probably traditional. But hey, I'm not traditional. So, and all you do is just scramble this up. This next part taking a little bit of doing. With one hand I'm going to stir this with the whisk, and the other hand I'm going to pour in the eggs. But I can't just pour the eggs in or they'll get clumpy. What you need to do is take your fork and hold it over your bowl and then pour it through the tines of the fork so that it sort of breaks everything apart. Okay? This is going to take a little bit of doing. Probably put just a little too much egg in there for the amount of broth that I had. But I like a little bit of texture with my soup. Okay, so we'll just let that cool for a second. And remember, this does not store very well at all. Okay, and it's really best if you eat it just as soon as it's cool enough not to burn your mouth. And like I said, we're just going to have this over, just going to drink it just as it is, and then have it with some rice. So I hope that's useful to you. I hope yours looks a little better than that, but I bet it don't taste better than that. So until next time, you can catch us online, www.tngun.com.